Cleveland Browns fans are fed up, and honestly, who can blame them? Dillon Gabriel has been struggling on the field, and after his latest performance, the calls for Shedeur Sanders to take over are louder than ever. Gabriel threw the football over 50 times in this game, yet barely managed just under 230 passing yards. Fans watching couldn't help but cringe as he overthrew wide receivers, tossed the ball dangerously close to defenders, and even handed opportunities to the Pittsburgh Steelers that could have easily turned into interceptions. It wasn't just a bad game. It felt like watching a quarterback completely out of rhythm, and the frustration in the stands and online is real. Even the stats tell a story that's hard to ignore. At one point, Gabriel was 29 of 52 for 221 yards. Numbers like that aren't just underwhelming. They're painful when you know there's someone like Shedeur Sanders sitting on the sidelines, ready and capable. And yet, Kevin Stefanski, the Browns head coach, kept Sanders off the field. Every time Gabriel threw the ball into chaos, fans were left wondering, why not put Sanders in? The coach addressed Gabriel's performance after the game, but many feel like the explanations were nothing more than excuses, leaving viewers impatient for real action. The tension isn't just about stats, it's about potential. Sanders is widely regarded as a quarterback who could change the momentum for the Browns. Someone who brings energy, accuracy, and confidence. Watching Gabriel continue to struggle while Sanders waits quietly on the bench has sparked conversations across social media, sports forums, and fan groups. Some argue that giving Sanders a shot now could be the spark the team needs, while others are simply frustrated with seeing repeated mistakes on the field. In this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about this ongoing saga. We'll go over Gabriel's performance, Stefanski's decisions, and the growing buzz around Sanders possibly stepping in. By the end, you'll understand why fans are calling for a change and why the pressure is mounting for the Browns to make a move. Stick around, because what happens next could completely reshape the quarterback debate in Cleveland. Dillon Gabriel's performance in this game was nothing short of frustrating. He threw the football over 50 times, yet barely managed to rack up 221 passing yards. That's right, 52 attempts and just 29 completions for under 230 yards. Every pass seemed off, from overthrowing wide receivers like Jerry Jeudy to tossing balls that defenders could easily intercept. Fans watching live couldn't help but wince as Gabriel forced throws into tight coverage, leaving the Pittsburgh Steelers with at least 4 clear interception opportunities. It wasn't just inefficient, it was dangerous football. The stats only tell part of the story. Beyond the numbers, Gabriel's timing was off, his accuracy inconsistent, and his decisions questionable. Even when a play looked promising, the execution often fell apart. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders remained on the sidelines, fully capable of stepping in and potentially changing the game's momentum. Every incomplete pass and every near interception seemed to heighten the calls from fans. Why isn't Sanders playing? This performance has left viewers and analysts alike scratching their heads. Some argue it's just a rough patch, but when the stakes pile up game after game, frustration grows and patience wears thin. It's one thing to have a challenging game. It's another to consistently underperform while a highly talented quarterback waits in the wings. As the Browns try to find their rhythm, Gabriel's stats make one thing clear. Fans aren't just disappointed, they're demanding change. And the bigger question remains, how long will Kevin Stefanski continue to sit Sanders on the bench while Gabriel struggles? That's where the controversy really starts to heat up. Cleveland Browns fans are holding back, and their frustration is easy to understand. After watching Dillon Gabriel struggle through yet another rough performance, the calls for Shedeur Sanders to start have reached a fever pitch. Social media is filled with fans questioning the coaching decisions, debating whether it's finally time to give Sanders a shot. Many feel like they're watching potential go to waste, while Gabriel continues to struggle with accuracy and decision-making. It's not just casual fans either. sports analysts and commentators have chimed in, pointing out how Gabriel's mistakes are costing the team momentum and opportunities to dominate. Overthrows, missed reads, and dangerous throws that nearly turn into interceptions have left. Fans shaking their heads. They're tired of explanations and post-game excuses, and every incomplete pass seems to add fuel to the fire. The frustration has created a growing narrative online. Why keep Sanders on the sidelines when he could inject energy, precision, and confidence into the offense? Rumors and speculation about a potential quarterback change are spreading quickly, with some suggesting that fans' patience is reaching its limit. Every time Gabriel struggles, discussions heat up in forums and comment sections, with supporters demanding that the team take action before it's too late. As the pressure mounts, one thing is clear. The Browns fan base is desperate for a spark. Sanders represents hope, while Gabriel's ongoing struggles highlight the need for change. The real story now isn't just about one game. It's about who will ultimately lead the team moving forward. Kevin Stefanski's decisions are under intense scrutiny after Gabriel's latest performance. And fans aren't holding back. Time and again, Gabriel has struggled to execute, yet Stefanski continues to keep Shedeur Sanders on the sidelines. After the game, Stefanski addressed Gabriel's performance, but many felt his explanations came across as excuses rather than solutions. For fans, the frustration isn't just about a single game. It's about a pattern of questionable choices that seem to ignore obvious opportunities to improve the team's offense. Every incomplete pass and every near interception only amplifies the criticism. Social media is buzzing with discussions about why Sanders isn't getting a shot, and analysts have weighed in, suggesting that the coaching staff may be clinging to Gabriel out of loyalty or caution. But for many, it feels like missed opportunities are stacking up. The team has talent sitting on the bench, yet fans are forced to watch as the quarterback carousel struggles to find rhythm. Some speculate that Stefanski is hesitant to disrupt team chemistry, or perhaps wants to protect Gabriel's confidence, but the effect on the fan base is undeniable. Calls for Sanders to start are growing louder by the week, and every game where Gabriel continues to struggle adds weight to the argument. Reports and fan discussions suggest a growing impatience, and the pressure on the coaching staff is mounting. The real question now is whether Stefanski will respond to this mounting pressure or continue to stick with Gabriel. Fans aren't just hoping for improvement, they're demanding accountability. If Sanders doesn't get a shot soon, the controversy isn't going away anytime soon. What happens next could define the Browns' season and determine how fans perceive the team's leadership moving forward. Shedeur Sanders has quickly become the name on every Browns fan's lips, and for good reason. While Gabriel struggles with accuracy and decision-making, Sanders represents a spark the team desperately needs. Known for his poise in the pocket, quick release, and ability to read defenses, Sanders offers a level of consistency that Gabriel hasn't shown recently. Fans and analysts alike argue that giving Sanders a chance could instantly change the dynamic of the offense and potentially shift the team's momentum in a single game. It's not just about raw talent. Sanders brings confidence and energy to the field. When he takes snaps, he commands attention from the defense, forces adjustments, and creates opportunities for his receivers. Watching him warm up or see his highlights from practice, it's easy to understand why fans are clamoring for him to start. In comparison, Gabriel's recent struggles, overthrows, near interceptions, and missed reads have left fans frustrated and desperate for a change. Rumors and speculation around Sanders have been growing steadily. Reports suggest that some within the organization see him as the next potential starter, while fans and commentators debate whether the switch could happen sooner rather than later. It's been said that Sanders is ready and eager to prove himself, and every game Gabriel struggles adds urgency to the conversation. At this point, Sanders isn't just an alternative, he's a symbol of hope. The longer the Browns wait to give him a real opportunity, the louder the frustration grows. For fans, It's not just about replacing a struggling quarterback. It's about seeing the team take a bold step, embracing the potential of a player who could turn games around. The question now isn't whether Sanders deserves a chance. It's when will he finally get it, and how will it change the Browns' season? The buzz around Shedeur Sanders has grown louder with every game Gabriel struggles. And the speculation isn't just coming from fans. It's spreading through sports media and online forums. 2. Reports suggest that some within the Browns organization are seriously considering a quarterback change, while rumors claim that Sanders could be next in line to take the reins. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the conversation itself is enough to keep fans on edge, eagerly anticipating any hint of a decision. Social media has become a hotspot for discussion, with fans debating everything from Sanders' readiness to the potential impact on team chemistry. Some speculate that Stefanski is waiting for the perfect moment to make the switch, possibly to avoid disrupting the locker room or creating unnecessary pressure. Others argue that patience is running thin and that the team risks missing an opportunity to turn the season around if they continue to sit Sanders. The speculation itself has become part of the story, fueling excitement and tension around every snap. In addition to fan chatter, sports analysts have started weighing in, highlighting Sanders' skill set and contrasting it with Gabriel's ongoing struggles. Many point out that Sanders' accuracy, composure, and quick decision-making could provide the spark the Browns need to regain momentum. Rumors suggest that if the switch happens soon, it could redefine the quarterback debate in Cleveland and alter the team's trajectory for the remainder of the season. While it's important to remember that these are unverified reports, the speculation reflects the growing urgency surrounding the Browns' quarterback situation. Fans aren't just curious, they're impatient, and Sanders has emerged as the symbol of hope. Every incomplete pass by Gabriel adds more weight to the conversation, making the eventual decision about who leads the team one of the most anticipated moments of the season. The Browns' quarterback situation doesn't just affect individual players, it has major implications for the entire team. Dillon Gabriel's continued struggles have left the offense sputtering, missed opportunities piling up, and fans questioning the team's direction. Every inaccurate pass or near interception isn't just a stat on a sheet. It can change the outcome of games, impact morale, and ultimately influence the team's playoff hopes. In contrast, Shedeur Sanders represents the potential to stabilize the offense and inject energy where it's desperately needed. If Sanders were to step in as the starter, the effects could be immediate. His accuracy and composure could reduce turnovers, improve completion rates, and create a more efficient offensive rhythm. Receivers could play with more confidence, and the running game might benefit from the added threat of a quarterback who can make quick, decisive reads. For fans, the idea of Sanders leading the offense isn't just exciting. It's a glimpse at what the team could become when its talent is fully utilized. The decision also carries broader consequences for the Browns' season. Patience with Gabriel is wearing thin, and every game where he struggles increases pressure on both the coaching staff and front office. Reports and speculation suggest that making a move to Sanders sooner rather than later could reshape the team's trajectory and prevent further frustration. At the same time, maintaining continuity and chemistry in the locker room is a factor Stefanski must weigh carefully. Ultimately, the quarterback choice is about more than talent. It's about timing, strategy, and trust. Fans want action, and Sanders embodies the promise of change. Whether the Browns take the leap now or continue with Gabriel, the stakes are high, and the outcome could define the season. Every snap, every decision, and every point on the board matters more than ever. Looking ahead, the Browns' quarterback situation remains one of the most closely watched storylines of the season. Fans are eagerly anticipating the moment when Shedeur Sanders might finally get his shot, and every game where Dillon Gabriel struggles only heightens the tension. The debate isn't just about talent, It's about timing, strategy, and the direction of the team. Sanders has the potential to be a game changer, offering accuracy, composure, and energy that could lift the offense and reinvigorate the fan base. Meanwhile, Gabriel's repeated struggles have made patience increasingly difficult, leaving many to wonder how long the coaching staff will wait before making a bold move. The implications of this quarterback decision are far-reaching. A switch to Sanders could immediately stabilize the offense, reduce turnovers, and allow the team to fully leverage its talented roster. Receivers might see more open opportunities, running backs could benefit from improved play action, and the entire team could gain a renewed sense of confidence. On the other hand, continuing with Gabriel carries its own risks. Growing frustration among fans, missed chances to secure wins, and mounting pressure on both the coaching staff and front office. Every incomplete pass or risky throw amplifies the calls for change, making it clear that this decision isn't just about individual performance, it's about the trajectory of the season. Speculation will continue to swirl, with rumors and reports keeping fans on edge. Some believe Stefanski is waiting for the perfect moment, balancing the need for stability with the desire to make a decisive change. Others argue that patience has run out and that Sanders deserves the chance now. Whatever happens, the outcome will have a lasting impact, shaping both the team's performance on the field and the fan base's perception of leadership. As the Browns prepare for upcoming matchups, one thing is clear: the quarterback debate isn't going away. Fans are watching closely, analysts are weighing in, and Sanders remains a symbol of hope. The next snap could redefine the season, and the team's future may hinge on whether they finally make the move everyone has been anticipating.